Hi everyone, it's Mary from PsychicSoulmateReading.com. Today is a 3-card reading for our week, December 18th to December 25th, okay? And how it works is that this reading is intended for you because you landed on this channel and you're watching this video. So it doesn't matter even if you have watched this reading video months and maybe even years later. The reading is meant for you. And I have my little cat right here. He's just, you can't even see him, but he likes to scratch his whiskers on the tree. I don't know if you can see it. I'm just going to, oh, he just left. Oh, okay. That wasn't good. He's somewhere around. There he is. Okay, so before I begin, I'm going to just grab my cards. I'm working with the Animal Tarot by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. And before we begin, calling on to a higher power, calling on to God, calling on to the angels. Give us a message for our highest good, for anybody that is watching and viewing this program. Okay, so just, it doesn't matter how many times I shuffle, it's always the right time. It's always the right, 100% of the time. Okay, and cutting them. Okay. Okay, so the first card is 10 of Autumn, 8 of Autumn, and Queen of Winter. Okay, I just gotta adjust my camera. It looks like it's just a little bit crooked, or I showed you my cat Spunky. Okay, so the first card is the 10 of Autumn. Oh, it's such a cute card. Oh, if you can see this, hopefully you can see this without the glare. It's the Golden Retrievers. 10 of Autumn is spending time with the family. It's all about family, and it represents contentment with the family, taking the time to getting together with your family, or if it's not even your family, it could be your friends, or to the people that, your loved ones, the people that mean something in your life. Take the time to get together, even if it's like they're far away from you. Take the time to do a Skype or call them up, or just take the time to tell the people that you care about in your life that you care about them. And this also relates to someone in your life, as opposed to like I'm talking about like a relationship. Make sure you tell someone that you love them, even if they don't want to hear it. Some people are like, I don't want to hear. They have an issue with the word "I love you," and that's okay. You just say "I love you" to that person. And if you have circumstances that you can't really say it because whatever the situation is, well then just say it in your heart, visualize it, and just go within and just trust that they know it. I know that's really difficult to do because especially this time of year where you're feeling that maybe you want to be with that person, you want to be with your loved ones or that loved one, it can be challenging. So it's the best time now is to just not resist what you're feeling, but to go within and to allow that emotion to come through. And what is it telling you? Like, what is it exactly that emotion is telling you? And you might feel some tears, and maybe you do need to cry a little bit. Sometimes, actually it is true. When you cry, it's actually an emotional release, and maybe you might be having some locked up energies inside, some repressed emotions, feelings that are really holding you back. And so you might just need to go within and just feel those emotions. It's all about when you feel your emotions, you can release them. Okay, so this is a really good card. So to take care of spending time with your family, or to take time to go within, to connecting to yourself and finding out what it is that you're feeling the hurt about with a person that you're far away from, or someone that you're not on speaking terms anymore with, and what is it that you're feeling. Just allow these emotions to come through. I know it's challenging and it's tough, but the more you let go, I'm going to tell you, the more freer you're going to become. Trust me, this is a time of transition, so this is a great time to clear the clutter in the mental state. Okay, the second card is the 8 of Autumn. Okay, and the 8 of Autumn is the Parrot. And this is telling us this is the perfect time to take some time off and to learn about something. It's the holiday season, and a lot of us that we get time off of our work, so it's good. It's a good time to maybe read a good book or take that course that you've been wanting to, and just, you know, like take a break, take a little break of your daily life and just reflect. Maybe it's not about learning anything, but it's just about learning about yourself, and just another card of going within and just connecting with the truth of what's in here. Okay, learning about yourself is what it is. It's about going within, because we are all connected. We are all from the same place. We all come from the same source. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. We're all from the same source. We're not different, but we're all just, it's like a tree, you know, like there's different branches, but we're all the same. So, you know, it's about connecting, and it's about, like I always say, the biggest mystery is about learning about yourself. And we only know so much of ourselves. We're only using 10% of our brains. It's true. Science has proved that. It's like we can do so much. It's amazing. But we don't have the capacity right now, anyways, in our lifetime, this lifetime, anyways. So who knows? Maybe in 100 years from now, we'll be able to manifest things out of thin air, and we can do that. That's true. Actually, I didn't make that up, or I did not think that through. This came from Eckhart Tolle. He said that, and Dave just told me that recently, and I said, because he watches Eckhart all the time, his channel, and he said, Eckhart Tolle said that, and it's like, wow, that's amazing. Like in time, we're going to be able to manifest things out of the air. You know, who knows to say, but I believe it's possible, because we only see what's in the physical world. We're actually more than just human. We're spirit becoming human, not human becoming spirit. And a lot of people don't know that. They think, oh, I'm human, so what's the spiritual stuff all about? No, I got news for you. It's the other way around. But you know, life is the biggest school of ever. Earth is the biggest school ever. And we're always learning, and that's the beauty part. And you know what? Every moment counts, because the moment will not be here again. So even right now, this moment, you're not going to experience it again. So everything counts, you know, make everything, just go with the flow. It's like Tarzan in the jungle. Just go from one vine to the next vine to the next vine to the next vine, and just go with the flow, like the tide of the flow. Just go with it, you know, and just be in the moment. That's what I'm trying to say. And anyways, it's all good. Third card, sorry, is the Queen of Winter. And the Queen of Winter, I'm just looking at it, trying to get the glare out of there so you can see it, you know. Anyways, Queen of Winter traditionally is the Queen of Swords. I'm going to read what it says, because there's a little description here, and it says, all your life experiences have prepared you for this moment of truth. It's time to declutter your home, clear away situations that aren't working for you anymore, and disengaging from people who create more drama than happiness. So true. See, the Queen of Winter, she is someone that is, she's a changer. She's someone that she takes action in her life. She makes changes in her life. She is someone that wants to just experience life to the fullest, but taking care of getting rid of the clutter, like I was talking about earlier in the previous card. You need to clear the clutter out of your mind, clear the clutter of the way things are supposed to be. And that was my alarm. Dave just walked in. He was outside. I hope he wasn't shoveling snow. It's snowing here right now, where I'm at. In this part of the world, North America, we got lots of snow today. It's pretty. So anyways, get out of your mind, you know, clear the clutter out of your mind, and be in the moment. And basically clear the clutter from things that no longer serve you. Like seriously, look at what's in your life and declutter. What I like to do is I like to declutter my home first. You should see what my back sunroom is. It looks like Sanford and Son. If you ever seen that show, Sanford and Son. It's got so much junk in it right now, because I have gotten big gigantic boxes, and I have been clearing the clutter. And one thing that I did do is I looked underneath my my sink, and there was like, I had like products there, like cleaning products that I don't even use, because I don't believe in toxic chemical to clean my house. I just use vinegar and essential oil or baking soda, and that's it. And I'll tell you, I see better results and I feel better. The energy's clear. It's so much better. Detoxing feels so good. So I took care of all of that yesterday, and it just felt good because I was like, what am I going to do with all this stuff? Like, I'm not going to use it. And there's a lot, it's like full up cans of, and even Lysol, like spraying, like seriously. But what I do is I dispose them at a recycle place where they take chemicals and everything. So I got to drive up there. And I also decluttered my closet. I have a broom closet with tons of stuff that I'm not working with anymore. I decluttered, I had a class that I actually canceled the other day because there was just a lot of clutter in my life and I needed to declutter everything. So I feel so much better, and that is basically your message that you need to do too, is like, try decluttering, try it. Just take a box and just put it aside, and then take it and recycle it. Your garbage is somebody else's treasure. So, and that's also, you start with the physical, and then you go with the mental stuff. You can just say, okay, who's that person that kind of drains my energy, that doesn't even like listen to me. All they do is talk about themselves and me, and I, and I'm just hearing all about them, and I'm not here. They're not even listening. They don't even know me anymore. So you got to remember that. Like, that's like one of the things. Some people have vampire energies. They mean you well, but you know, we all grow apart. So it's kind of like you got to declutter the people in your life, people that create lots of drama in your life, that involve you into things, even family, you know, like just people in your life that you just don't want to be, like, you just are not connecting with, and you'll know who that is. You know what I'm talking about. It's like, it's just that some people can be really draining on your energy, and they bring you into their drama, and you know, you've got to play referee for them. Now, if you got children and everything, I know that that's really tough. It's just hard because you don't want to take sides. So if anything, love your children. I know I've gotten messages about this, so that's why I'm saying your children. So love your children unconditionally, but you know what? Let them settle and let them settle their own battles. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? And if you have a loved one that's maybe you're codependent, look at the relationship. Take a look at your relationship. Is it a codependency relationship? I'm not telling you to leave him or her. I'm just saying, what changes do you need to make your relationship more pleasant and more happy? You know, do what you gotta do, you know, and if the person is not reciprocating and showing you like they want to change as well, then, you know, you gotta leave the person be. The most important thing is not to try to control the other person, because they'll come back and defending themselves and trying to control you. It's like, trust me, it's not good. What you need to do is just allow this just to be what you need to do to work on you to make yourself the best that you can be, you know. So it goes to say that you just need to work on you and follow your heart on what makes you feel good. Like I said, 10 of Autumn is spending time with family and with the people that you really care about and that you love, you know. Christmas is coming up, and I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday next to my birthday. But I love sharing, and actually my motto is Christmas is every day. Actually, it is true. I just love every day, just like if it was Christmas. But Christmas, we get to see all these pretty lights, and I get to look at my tree. See my tree? One of the sets of lights kind of blew out, so I have to take it all apart, and I gotta kind of redo it all over again, but I don't mind. Actually, I'm really excited about it. I said, yeah. But I don't have time now, but I will in a couple of days, I will do that. But it's really fun because I love giving gifts and, you know, sharing and making cookies. I'm on this new plan. It's paleo based. It's basically a very ketogenic diet, and I made shortbread cookies. Oh, now I have a very bad hand at baking, so I've always tried to bake chocolate chip cookies. They came out like chocolate chip stones. They were so hard as rocks. I tried every recipe for years, could never make a perfect chocolate chip cookie, but I have made the perfect shortbread butter cookie. Oh, I couldn't believe how good it was. I gave it to Dave, my husband, and he loved it. And he's from a Scottish background, and his mom makes shortbread cookies, and they were comparable, he said, and it made me feel so good. I was like, oh, you know, I wanted to give him something that a little bit of home, because we have family that's far away. So I was like, yeah, bake some cookies. So it was amazing. So anyways, they were paleo based. Well, actually, when I say paleo, that's kind of wrong. Ketogenic based, which is there was no flour, there was no sugar in them. They were just butter, some almond flour and almond flour and coconut flour with grass-fed butter. And I used monk fruit to sweeten them, just a little bit, and some vanilla and an egg. Yeah, and it was delicious. And anyways, so that's my thing. So I'm trying all these recipes for baking, and I know I'm just talking and rambling on, but you know what? I'm just loving to just sit here and chat with you. And if you want to shoot me a private message or something like that, please do. I love to chat. I love to email and talk back with you and tell you what my recipes are for these cookies that I've just recently discovered. Anyways, so if you would like to learn more about getting a personal reading with me, go to my website, psychicsoulmatereading.com. And then if you want, subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel. I will be posting more stuff like this. And that way you will be getting the videos as soon as they are uploaded if you subscribe now. And also I send out a newsletter, and I also send out on my blog, I send blogs out too as well about what's going on and some tips and some things like that. I have been a little bit, I haven't been sending any blogs lately because I've been really busy, but coming in the new year, I'm going to be doing more of blogs, and I'm going to be teaching you more about crystal healing, aromatherapy, all kinds of stuff. I got so much stuff that I have a list of things that I want to teach you. And that's one of the things that I just so love to do, is to share what I have learned and my knowledge to you. And, you know, I just love it. So anyways, hope that this was helpful for you, and you take care and have an awesome week. Peace and blessings to you. Namaste.